Hey kids. So I got a box in the mail today from Illinois. Normally when people in Wisconsin get something from Illinois, it's not cool. In this case, quite cool. So I got a box of beers from Nate and Brad. One of them has an SC on the top, which I can only imagine means Supercharger. So I could let it sit, I could let it settle, I could do all of those things, but I could also drink it 5 minutes after I knew it existed. So I'm going to drink the Supercharger because, full disclosure, I dumped my Supercharger because I hated it. There was something I think is yeast driven, a weird bitterness. I hated it, and people told me don't dump it, bottle it, it might get better. I dumped it because I knew I was never going to go back and drink it. I know Nate had a bottle, so I think maybe there'll be a review of it that I hope is scathing, because he tasted it while he was here and we agreed that it was just off. There was a good beer in there somewhere, but it wasn't right. So let's see how this bad boy does. All right, Supercharger. Nate, Brad, you guys are awesome. Whoops, I'm messing up the pour, the camera pour. I'm really curious to see how this compares. I'm really awesome at pouring beer too. Like an idiot. So it's fun. It's kind of fun tasting this after I had this beer that I didn't like, and just to try another version to see what parts of it are familiar. Like the color and clarity, dead on with what mine was. Yeah, I mean you're exactly the same. The head retention is pretty ridiculous. The carbonation, you probably can't see the carbonation, but it's really good. This is a nucleated glass. If you look in the bottom, there's a little state of Wisconsin cut in it, so it's kind of awesome. I keep dipping my nose in it. So let's chew through this foam and see what happens. Cheers. Yep. The hop character, super similar to mine, but this is delicious. The bitterness is assertive, but it's not crazy. Man, I'm pissed now because this has all of the same character, except I got a weird vegetal bitterness on top of this beer. I had this beer in a keg with, like, I think we decided it was dried zucchini skin. Lay it on top. It's a nice beer, boys. It's good. I like it a lot. So thank you, my fine gentlemen. That's an awesome thing to get a box of beer from cool people. So I'm really excited to decode the codes on the lid. I think I know what most of them are. There's one called P1 that I honestly don't know what that is, so I'm going to have to hit you with a little texterino. But yeah, Supercharger, it's beautiful. This is a beer I wish I could get commercially, because I bet commercially in cans, I bet it's pretty awesome. So, guys in New Zealand, lucky you. Alright, that's it. Short, sweet. You guys have seen enough Supercharger reviews. Later. Yandu.